Hello. Hello and welcome back. Did stream cut out for a bit? That's unfortunate. Alright, if you're currently watching this, we're back. Nice. If you're currently watching this, try reloading the screen. It should bring everything back to how it was before. Hopefully that'll work out fine. Looks like Hector smashed right through the internet. With a 5% hit chance. My guy. He's doing his best. But I think we're back now. Alright, give me a second to bring my camera back up, because that crashed too while we were at it. Nice. Oh, you rented FFT. That's fun. Before your PS1 had a memory card. Oof. Wait, no, that means you don't have your old save files, huh? That's a little sad. It always sucks when you come back to an old game and you realize, like, either your save file is corrupted or, you know, something else went wrong. I found that the most with, like, old emulated games. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Fire Emblem Engage. Pronounced exactly like that. Okay, so here's the plan. Ooh, Cataclysm not that good, TBH. Okay, I do want Saline a bit closer, too. I'd rather get her... If I get this armored unit killed, we'll have a better time of it, I think. Celestia can almost just survive, I think. And then we've got covert stacking here to keep us occupied. Guess the other issue is just Killer Bow may— oh! That 45 hit chance though. Okay, what if I stand here? There we are, now I think I've got a safe shot. 0%! Heck yeah! Don't think you have your old FFT saves that you did eventually make. You've lost a lot of your— ah, that sucks. Turn to old games and realize how dumb you were. Really? Oh man. I almost had the opposite problem where I like sat and read everything. Okay, what's his hit rate? Because we gotta be real accurate with this. 46 plus 60 gives us 106, I think? I mean, honestly, I could force— oh, I could force attack, but I'd rather not. This guy. Okay, we're gonna keep using Soren while we have the chance. That's right. Oh, Thunder Tome. I can use L Thunder and grant hit minus 20. Huh. And then everybody suffers. Actually, I mean, you know, they all suffer anyways. But still, hit minus 20. I love that. Saline still exists, and she will be able to attack on the next turn, and it's not gonna matter for her whether these bonuses exist. So I'd rather kill her off first. Now the question is how. We don't have Lyn, but I think we'll get him back fast. Meanwhile, we do still have Violet. So that means multiple hits of bolting if we want. Does bolting do anything? 5 damage. Terrible. Okay, multiple hits of Fail Not if we want. That's the real goal. Oh, that's amazing. Holy shit. Fail Not. Yeah, I'm so totally doing that. Modern consoles with sleep mode. Skill issue. You're right. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're setting up this corner right here. This is a 0% hit rate already, so I can do what I want, essentially. Steel Bow gives me more guaranteed damage, but the Killer Bow is a chance. What do? We gamble? I think we gamble. And then last but not least, expected value goes up when Ivy does her thing. What's her res? 15. Will she survive an attack? 16 speed, 12 on L Thunder. I guess I don't have to have L Thunder equipped. Rather not. Okay, Rally. Nice. Okay, now we get big damages. Like, slightly more big damages. Nice. I like those odds. Ooh. I like those odds too. I like these odds better. Okay, I'm doing this. I think the other problem is just gonna be Saline.
I won't miss.
Nice. Ha! Get wrecked. Okay, but I did take damage. Why? Reflect physical? Is that a skill? What is that? How did that happen? It's not one of his skill. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Okay then, sure. It seems our fates are okay, alright then. I see what you're doing with this. I don't like it, but I see it. That's fun. That's real fun. I can't use my mage now. I don't like that. But, you know, we ain't got a choice. Also, I gotta toss Vein of Fog on, which increases his death too. Yeah, only magic can hit him without hitting back. That's really cool, actually. I did not see that. That must be one of the things that, like, enchanters do, apparently. Okay. Alright. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I can do more, but not now. Because, you know... Actually, speaking of doing more... Perhaps I do, actually, now that I think about it. Because you know what we really know, more than anything else in this game. So does the reflecting damage thing, does that happen if I kill him? Because most of the times it doesn't. Enchanters hack themselves into the game. Looks like my damage goes down to 15. Why does it only go down to 15? This is so strange. I'm doing 26 damage, I should take all of it. Is it like half damage? Half damage plus 1? So strange. Eh.
Divine One, seeing you in such a pitiful state breaks my heart. It's such a shame.
Alfred, please. Listen to me. I don't want to make things harder for you, but...
I bet you were told to say that. My old friend. Don't worry. I'll help you out. I'll erase you so utterly. Not even your corpse will remain. No one will ever coerce you again.
Damn. It's a little sad. It's very sad.
Defeat was inevitable.
Oh boy. Hashtag defeat was inevitable. Great. That leaves us full rain, I think. Looks like the... Ah, yes, fire. Okay, with the fire and flames, Saline can no longer reach us, which means Alir is safe. Which means Alchrist with 139 avoid can still be hit by a 36 level magic attack. And I don't like that. So, 14 damage. Maybe this is where we use our ill-gotten physics staff. Res 12. So 36 to 12, that's exactly 14. Oof. Don't like that. I could Stone Dragon Vein instead. Oh, but then... Okay, actually, Alfred has a 0% chance of hitting me, no matter what. So it's just Saline I really need to watch out for here. Which means I will survive as long as I use Vein of Stone on Alfred's square. So even if I get hit, I should be fine here. Now that gives me Thunder skills. Yes. Let's go, I think. Yeah? Let's decrease this man's hit rate while he have the chance. Okay. So I think Alfred will live, but I have done the calculations and can't necessarily count on them being completely correct. Let's move up here. Actually, no, let's move a little bit off. Okay, there. Last but not least, Celestia can still get hit by both of them. I think she survives. 14, 19. Oh, 36. Still 28 though. The stone removes the fog! I'm such an idiot! You can't combine them. So Yunaka's getting murdered. She may live, but like probably not. Why would I do that? Oh my gosh. I am very smart. I am the pinnacle of intelligence is what I am. Gosh. I can love my own freaking intelligence. I'm not gonna remove this guy then. We gotta keep Saline away from us as long as we can. Which means Celestia comes back. That's hilarious. Oh, we can get somebody to go twice with Veronica, actually, now that I think about it. Which could be Corrin. This seems like something I could use better later. Would she live? Let's check it out. So 49, hit 92, 28's, I mean, probably uses the Silver Lance. So that's 9 speed, 38 physical attack. 30 attack gives us like 13 damage. And then we probably don't even take Saline's actually. You know what, I'll probably be fine. I'm not gonna use Veronica now. Actually, I'm gonna summon someone with Veronica, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see who we get. Heckin', I don't know, magic, I guess. If I could get a flying unit, that would be real nice. But, like, chances are I'm probably not going to. Flying units. Will we, won't we? Best to hope for a mage or archer. Or thief.
You will be mine. It's time!
Mage Knight. Okay. Mage Knight Chan continues. Mage Knight Chan is pretty good, actually. What the hell? Damn. Wait, why is this Mage Knight so good? I'm confused. This is absolutely unnecessary. Oh no, he takes a hit. Mage Knight Chan. Mage Knight Chan. You can do it. I believe in you. There's that 10 damage from the fire. Nice. He should have 1 left. Okay, unfortunate, but here's the kill. Nice. Adaptability. Get behind me. There's the other 50. Alright. We've still got Houses Unite that we need to use at some point. But while we have the opportunity... Ooh, Flame Gambit, but on the wrong squares. Actually, Hinaka's gonna be making smoke again, so probably fine to do this. We'll override the fire once we're done. And it'll just hit these guys. As long as I don't kill the Armor Knight back there, Saline is stuck and can't attack me. So, I'm gonna keep this going. Alright, where's my back damage? Oh, it's only for previous turn. Okay, fine.
Just a scratch?
Just a scratch. Ooh, Alchrist probably should have attacked first. But it seems he's got his Silver Lance equipped, so never mind. Shall we chance the Silver Bow and get more, or should we just go for it? I think we could maybe kill him off right now. Man, and I planned for like a Cataclysm and all that. I don't think I'll need it. Torrential Downpour or whatever, maybe even? We could do that. I think honestly Mage Knight Chan could make the difference here. Mage Knight good! What the hell? Our Veronica summon was too incredible. I can't believe it. This guy's like a 4-star freaking knight or something. Like, Mage is good. I'm glad that I chanced a mage. I am glad that I just sat there going, hey, can we potentially get a mage in here? And the answer was yes, so... Nice. Let's see if we can style on Alfred while we kill him. Mage Knight Chan OP. I'm sorry, Alfred. If only you'd listened to me. This is your fault.
That I should have given the bracelet back at the war's end.
No. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Such is the way.
Give me an order.
Give me an order. Torrential Roar. That doesn't do much. That does less than I thought. Okay, we're just gonna start taking magic attacks now, though, which is pretty bad. Fortunately, we can avoid them by using people. First, I think we heal Alchrist. Then we maketh a fog. A fog of greatness. And last but not least, We L Thunder randos into oblivion. Yes, this sounds like a plan. So how much can Salient counter for? She does 17. Why are you stronger than me? That's not allowed. Rally. Okay. Gonna assign Decoy to the Mage Knight, I think. And then if anyone can reach Alcris, they can also reach the Mage Knight, so it's gonna be fine. Meanwhile, we'll toss a Dragon Vein on here to keep Yunaka safe. And some quality time healing. And last but not least, a dig at our good friend, who we now do more damage than. Ha! How the tables turn when you have a +3 to all stats. Oof, I still end up with 7 damage though? Why? It must be some reflecty thing that she's got going on, isn't it? Or something? Yeah, reflect magic damage, take it for 1 turn. Okay, fine, fine, fine. If you want to play that way, I just won't attack you. Here. Alright. Enchanter deceptively strong. Yeah, what is this class? I'm actually surprised. Violet continues to wait in the background. Alright. There they go. And here she is. Fine by me. Do your worst. Actually, don't do your worst, please. I take it back. Take back what I said. Great. Here's the real rally of the Sench. Actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Can we get a better rally in? Like if I just stood, ooh, maybe we don't even need the rally. I think we do more damage by just counting on our friends. Cataclysm. Ooh, I would need to be a step closer, so Mage Knight Chan needs to leave. This is his last, no. This is his last turn in existence. Mage Knight Chan has served us well, okay? Like, I want us all to recognize the skill and aptitude that Mage Knight Chan has showed today. You deserve what you've gotten. Thank you, Mage Knight.
Still in it.
Alright, how are we gonna get out of here? Let's see, we're gonna need a space up here, probably. Ooh. Everybody's too close, I can't retreat after attacking, damn it. Perhaps now is the time to Torrential Roar. Forget the fog. Love that. Love that. Okay, it only covers those squares though. I guess I'm stuck here. I guess I'm stuck here. Well, we have a physics staff, and we are not afraid to. We have a fortify staff, and I am also not afraid to use that. Actually, does physics heal more? Strangely, no.
Me?
We can still combat art our way to victory here. I'd like to get as many stats on people as we can before that happens. Great. So I think we will do a fortify. Actually, I have a better idea. I have a fortify staff right here. Don't I? I don't, because I don't have the level of... Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Fortify. Nice.
Here goes.
Here goes. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Can anyone get any closer? Ah, that sucks. Oh, Celestia can, can't she? With the steel sword. Ooh, this is good. I don't take no rebounds from this. Heck, wait, I do 31 damage? That's insane. I think Alir can cover the rest, and then I think we've basically just won.
Why you? Tedious creature.
Why you? Alright. Now we better hope that this is enough. Because otherwise, we're gonna have to call in the big guns. Which is Byleth. Byleth is the big guns. But I think it's enough. Ha! Look at this! Let's go!
I will show no mercy to the corrupted. Not even you. Though, I've wanted to fight you all along.
Wow.
Why would you want to fight me?
Alfred is like, I'm sorry.
Were we allies, it would be unthinkable to wonder who would win in a fight to the
But
death.
Saline is like, I've always wanted to beat you to the ground.
Satisfy my curiosity. I'm so happy. A flower like you will fall so beautifully.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. She's kind of vicious.
This ends now. I can't have lost.
Ah, and killing with a crit too. What a wonderful way to end
No,
this.
this can't be right. We were supposed to succeed. I was supposed to be happy.
Aww. Nice. Alright, what a battle. I enjoyed that one. I think not as hard as the first one. Definitely not as hard as the first one. That one was doable with multiple strategies. But quite fun nonetheless.
This is it.
Also, while we're waiting for Corrupted Hector, quick notice, thank you all for the follows and all the other types of support. If you haven't done that yet, do consider it. I enjoy all that stuff, and it really does motivate me and help me out. So thank you. Last but not least, we do got a Discord as well. Check that out if you feel like it. I tend to keep that updated with, like, you know, when I'll be streaming and stuff.
Him again. Give him a fresh start.
There is no point lamenting what cannot be changed. I will return him.
Oh, he's not even gonna talk? Come on.
Rest easy, Emblem Hector.
What? No, Tiki had a whole...
Thank you.
Again, the emblem speaks.
That's it?
Seems a shame to drift off so soon.
Yes.
But I suppose it's not all bad. I just hope we can all stride into battle together. Someday.
I'm sure we will.
No. Hector.
You put the general to bed, I see.
God damn it.
King Alfred, please, call off your invasion.
Someone spent 7 hours on the last chapter of the Xenologue. I'm not even sure I can do the last chapter of the Xenologue with the current tools I have.
Nil just
I'm
told
gonna
me
need to,
from
like...
another world.
I'm first of all, I've not seen it. I have no idea what's waiting me, but I've heard it's so hard that you need very specific skills or something. And I'm not gonna look those up, so I'm gonna go in and, you know, try it out.
You'd have sided with us.
Hector disappeared to be with his friend Elowood. Hector's like, my friend, he's on his deathbed. He's been ill for so long.
But still,
I guess being corrupted
you may not
isn't
be from
too
this
bad.
world, but I can tell you have the divine
Yeah, Tiki
dragon's
was
blood.
absolutely sadder because Tiki has been corrupted and forced to fight people before, and it's like part of her story.
my part,
And also being
I
put
owe
to
an
sleep against her
apology
will
to
is
Nell
part of her
and Will.
story.
I insulted you, tying you unfairly to Sombra.
Hector, I mean, like the most you get is
You
he
are
gets
not to
cursed to
blame
die
for
in
his
battle, so like I guess
actions.
that's fine.
I am
Did find that you needed to make your
deeply
units
sorry for
stronger, but the
losing
last
my
chapter's a long one.
composure.
I don't know about yeah, I guess that's also true.
To lose our beloved divine dragon. Of course
I mean,
we
the
understand.
other thing is, I'm not sure what changes are there in Maddening mode.
Hey,
So, I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for sure.
Take us with you.
Elowood doesn't exist, what are you talking
Might
about?
come in handy if you're going around
He's a Fire
collecting
Emblem
bracelets.
parent, like he can't live,
Yes,
right?
an
That's not
excellent
allowed.
idea. I already have my knights assembled. They could come as well. Absolutely. It would be a great comfort having you two on our side.
Alas, we cannot.
Okay, but also, like, didn't I just kill them?
Why not?
It is out of the question. And it is not your choice to make, Divine One. While it is true that we summoned you for
Yeah,
help,
I don't know if
this
I'll be
is
keeping
not your
Maddening. I can
army.
switch, right? Can I?
Whatever authority you are
I don't want to,
accustomed
and I
in
won't be
your
unless I
own world does
absolutely
not
have
apply
to.
here.
But, like, I'll be honest, I'm not sure this is possible considering what I've heard.
You'll have to
Right
forgive
now, I
us,
mean, like,
Divine
without any
One.
prior knowledge of the
Now
game.
is
Games like
harsh,
Fire Emblem
but
really
she
depend on
speaks the
prior
truth.
knowledge. You need to know what skills
I
to
am
build up,
also
what,
opposed
like, you know,
to
things to
allowing
put on
the
people,
Viennese to
etc.
join us.
If this was Triangle
What do I have
Strategy,
to
I would
say
make no
here?
such
You gonna make me
guarantees, but,
beg?
you know.
I need to make up somehow for treating you all so badly. Let me help.
But
keep
I
you
will,
safe.
of course.
The
As our
battlefield
good
is
friend
no
Nino
place
would
for a
say,
king.
do my best.
The people need their ruler to watch over them.
Not only that, but think of what would become of your kingdom if it were to lose you.
Yay, go
Tyranny
Nil.
would be left entirely without a monarch, or even an heir.
It's okay, Nil will take over.
Salian and her knights go with
At
you.
least it isn't, that's true.
The king's
Forget
sister is
Lunatic
every
Plus.
bit as
I hate
indispensable,
Lunatic Plus.
and the knights must defend their castle.
All my homies
If your
hate Lunatic
intention is
Plus.
to make amends to us, then I would ask you to think foremost of yourselves.
Fair enough.
If that is your wish, we will accept it. Shall we keep our bracelet here in Firene?
Oh, they get to keep
Why?
Hector.
I can assure
Okay,
you,
fair enough.
we will not misuse it. After all, we can awaken sleeping emblems.
Also true,
But
actually.
if our enemy wants to collect the bracelets, is it not safer to keep them apart?
That would be logical.
See, that
But
sounds
for
a
the
bit sketch
likelihood that
almost.
Our enemy has the power to awaken
Like, I'm not
emblems,
sure I believe her.
If that is so,
I don't know who to
the
believe.
emblem slumber becomes irrelevant. And if that happens, there is no telling what havoc the brash general will
Like, it's
wreak.
very possible somebody on the bad guy's side can
Better to keep
reawaken
them
the
with you,
emblems or something.
Since you can put them back to sleep. Makes sense.
I appreciate your understanding.
Okay.
Nothing more to discuss then. We'll head back inside and leave the bracelet with you. Sorry to give it up, but at least it's in the right hands.
Alright, evil
More
Hector get.
importantly, Divine One,
Yes.
the hardest part of all this is saying goodbye to you, my old ally. But I'm so glad you're back.
Aww.
When we lost you, I was beside myself.
Alfred, I'm not the divine dragon you knew, remember?
Aww.
Nell explained it.
Evil Alfred is still nice.
Oh, right. Silly me. I'm new to the throne, so
Evil
I've been
Saline is like
learning
just
the
actually
game.
evil, but evil Alfred is like a good guy.
I'm a little worn out.
That's hilarious.
Not very becoming of a king, is it? If I'm not careful, people will start to talk.
It's all right. I am here to support you, Alfred. Let's head back so you can rest.
She's here to
I
support
will
me.
begin thinking about ways to revive
Or support
industry
Alfred,
here
I
in
suppose.
Firene, without resorting to war. As for you all, when your mission is done, please do come back and visit with us.
Will do, but also,
Best of luck.
why are they so nice now? What happened to like, I'm so glad we're on opposite sides, Alir.
Was
Now I
Alfred
get to
alright?
beat you up.
He
Like, what
seems
happened
be
to that,
acting a
Saline? What the
little
frick?
Strange.
Probably just terrified. My sister does have that effect
No,
on
I don't
people when
believe it.
She's angry.
I
not
don't
angry.
believe it.
Nell's got a point, though. You were too harsh with
They're
your
trying to
words.
foreshadow something
I
here.
refused their offer to join us on principle. You did not have the right to invite them.
I don't believe them.
already
Male Alir and
apologized
female
for that,
Alir look
didn't I?
completely different. How can someone mistake one for the other?
Lord
It's
Nil?
the feeling.
Is there
You have to
something
feel it in your
going on
soul.
between those
You
two?
have to look at them and think of
They've been
yourself
tense with
as
each other
someone
from the
different.
very start.
Someone new.
It is becoming a bit of a problem.
I think that's
I
how
wish
it
I
is,
could
isn't it?
convince
Like,
them to
Alfred's
get
like, you feel
along.
just like them.
Perhaps it's hard to accept that this one is in fact a different person. It is quite unexpected. In the past, Lady Nell was so...
I am right here, you know.
my apologies.
I'm right here. And I'm just as mean as I was 5 seconds ago.
I'm not sure I could have handled that. It was hard enough just fighting Alfred and Saline.
That does not mean they will not show up again. We should remain on guard.
It was hard enough
You
just
don't
fighting
think we
Alfred
might
and
be fighting
Saline. It's not
twins,
like
do
I'm gonna
you?
have to fight everybody else I've met
Twins?
in the first game, right?
Back at Lethos,
Right?
Nell mentioned that fell dragon children are always born as twins. It's just a thought.
Oh, wait,
It is
actually, Fell
possible,
Dragon children, and I
but
know
nearly
Vale
all
is,
Fell
right?
Dragon children lose their twin siblings as they mature.
Oh,
I do not think it is terribly likely.
oh.
Sorry, did you say lose their twin siblings?
Wait, did like Good Vale
This is the
absorb
first
Evil
I've
Vale
heard
or
it.
something?
Lady Nell and Lord Nil, you're still together?
You
We
enjoy the
are
next level very
exceptionally
much. I think
fortunate
that
to be
that
so.
means I'm not going to
And I'm
enjoy it,
glad
right? That means I'm
neither
gonna
of you
hate this
lost
game
your
so
other
much.
half.
In like the best way
That
possible, of
would've
course.
been awful.
Kind of you to say.
There is no point to baseless speculation. Let us focus on reclaiming Brodia's bracelet.
Right. Your world's Brodia. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is.
Yeah, so if Firene went all like aggressive war type because they had Hector.
It seems like we lose more siblings by the day. Pairs of twins like us do seem to be getting rare.
More and more, I see them talking about killing one another.
Yikes, what is
They
this,
call
Reservoir
each other
Chronicles?
weak. They laugh at twins who haven't fought to the death yet.
Unthinkable.
I'll be next. I'm sure of it. They'll come for a failure like me any day now.
Do not say such things.
But it's
We can even say if the Fell Dragon twins is just a. Oh, that's fair, yeah, I guess.
Ones who are much more useful to father. Even if I'm not next, it's only a matter of time.
Actually, Nil,
I'm so scared.
if you're useless enough, no
Nil,
one will come for you
listen
because
to
you're
me.
not a threat. You
Come
see,
what
that's
may,
how you do it. Slip
I
under the
will
radar.
protect you.
I believe in
swear
you,
it.
Nil. You can do it. Be so inconspicuous that no one goes after you. That's how you win. All right. Let's go ahead and give this a save. Do we get to wander the world? Let us wander the world. I want to pick things up. No, damn it. Come on. Why? Next level was the first you game overed, and I will get ready for that, it seems, then. Let's just kind of like walk. Royal Road. Oh, this is the bridge, isn't it? Wait, is this the bridge? Oh, no, no, no. This is the, oh, this is the freaking Ivy chapter from the main game. Maybe. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Is this the same map as the normal world, but like backwards? I just kind of realized that maybe. It sure looks like it does look like a bridge. That's true. Never mind. It's not the Ivy map. It's the Hortensia map. Alright. I'm gonna look at the story. I want to see the map. Let's go. Wait, actually, did I save? I did save. Okay, I gotta go back to the Somniel too, I think. Yeah, right. Well, we'll do that afterwards. I'm gonna take a look. Yes, the Hortensia map. 'Tis the Hortensia map. I was thinking of the Ivy map where she like attacks Brodia, but never mind. It looks like a bridge. Oh.
In the deepest darkness of solitude, would you desire to make the light your own?
Yeah. I like light. Sometimes.
Would you answer the stranger calling for you from beyond a closed door?
I mean, depends. Do they sound like a nice stranger?
Their voice is despairing.
Oh, never mind then.
Their message bleak. News of gleaming ore turned dark as night.
Gleaming ore?
But what does it matter? One knows the truth.
Can I sell it? Is it worth?
In this world, there is no compassion. My pain.
The map
does
is
not
flipped.
exist
Yeah,
here.
yeah. It took me that long to realize that the map is flipped. I mean, I guess we've only been to the overworld twice. Second
We've
visit.
walked quite
I'll take
a
that.
long way now. Is everyone feeling all right?
Naturally. Though no doubt it would be easier if I were riding my wyvern.
We're going
It's
to
pronounced
Brodia, right?
wyvern
Why aren't we taking
and
the
not
road?
wyvern? What?
Brodia is widely known for its hatred of war. We would not be permitted to cross the border. And their border security is tighter than that of any other nation.
Wait.
So, we
Widely
must
known
enter
for their
covertly.
hatred of war. I guess
But
I
more
should have
to the
seen that coming.
point, We are no longer going to Brodia. We are already there.
Huh?
We
Okay.
crossed into Brodia already. We have been within its borders for some time.
Oh, nice.
And
Okay.
you didn't think to mention that sooner?
Yeah. Territory of the enemy and all
unaware
that.
It was so important. I hope you can still reschedule the parade.
I kind of like her.
I'm just saying that allies should keep each other informed.
I think more people should sass Alir.
Shh. Quiet, you two. Someone's here.
We cannot have been discovered already.
There they are!
Wait, Divine One! Stop! Please! Don't hurt me!
Oh.
Gregory.
What? Is that his real name?
You know each other?
Indeed. Gregory is one of the four.
Gregory?
women with me.
I mean,
I'm
I guess it
not
sounds less
familiar.
edgy than Gris.
We are a small band of knights established after the war to
Greg.
protect Lady Nell and Lord Nil.
Holy shit, it's
As
Greg.
the name implies, the Four Winds is composed of 4 members. Gregory here included.
I directed him to
Heckin'
gather
Gregory.
information for us.
My gosh.
Same as Celestia.
I thought
Thank
Mavier
you
was
for
supposed to
your
be the
dutiful
normal
work,
one.
Gregory.
Maybe Mavier's just gonna be
But
like
we do
really
plan to
weird in
meet
this
some
one.
distance from here.
Evil Mavier
Right.
wears like
About
strange
that.
outfits.
I got turned around and didn't think I could find our spot. Wasn't sure what to do, so I headed back to the border.
His model looks so strange
I'm
without
so
all the
grateful I
tattoos.
found you.
This just
Before
doesn't
you give us
fit.
your report, there is something that you should know. This individual here is
Not the divine dragon we know, right?
Hey, he figured it out.
correct.
So I'm guessing the ritual worked, and you summoned this one from elsewhere.
Oh, he had prior
Indeed.
knowledge. That's cheating.
That spares me the work of explanation.
Amazing, Gregory. How did you figure all of that out?
I mean, if you told
Not
them that
sure
you were
exactly.
summoning, no?
Something about this one
No.
seems scary. I
Mavier is
guess.
Mavier.
Probably
Alright.
the fact I almost attacked you. Sorry about that.
No.
Hey, you
that's
hear
not
that?
it.
We're
You're
scarier.
just different
Ooh.
from the divine dragon I knew. I'm not talking appearances either. It's like your essence is off. I'm not making any sense, am I?
Gregory's sense of caution is sharp. He may be attuned to differences others don't notice.
I don't know.
I
Differences
see.
others don't notice, huh?
That's okay.
Should ask
So
Yunaka.
long as you aren't a
She's probably
threat,
good at that.
I'm sure I'll get used to you. Oh, and sorry if I'm not addressing you formally enough. Always been bad at that etiquette stuff.
I don't mind.
Wait, this is so weird. I find
free to
myself
speak
liking
casually.
these,
It's all
I don't
right,
know,
Gregory.
bad
The
guys
divine
almost
dragon has
quite a
proven
bit.
to be a good person.
Heck, you know what? All these characters are better in this Xenologue. What the frick?
I quite like you.
Thanks, Nil. I like you too.
Aw, you're cute, Nil.
You
Keep
said
doing your
the
best.
4 winds were 4 knights. Where are the other 2 then?
They are embedded in the remaining nations, gathering intelligence there.
Huh, makes sense.
As
Wait, so what happens if you
Celestia
leave
Superior
the
and Gregory Brodia.
the world map and then
The
like
other
do
2 are
another
assigned
chapter?
to
Do you have to
Lucia
restart the
and
Xenologue,
Soma.
or can you just start from where you left
Leader
off?
of our little group. I'll admit it, the name Celestia of the 4 Winds carries weight. I'm a fairly renowned general.
Yeah, and if
Either that,
Gregory here is
or you're
half as
so
good as
loud
you
that
are, I'll
people
be
have
pleased
no
to have
choice
him.
But to know your name.
What did you say?
Just joking. Come on, no need for violence.
You can continue. That's good to know. You know, just in case I need more emblems or something, I'll just do the next story chapter and see what happens.
What was that?
Are we under attack?
Looks like my pursuers
You led
found us.
pursuers here. I
Sorry,
take back everything
really
I
thought
said
I'd
about
lost
your
them.
intelligence.
Explain, Gregory.
Oh, I
The
was
4 Winds were popular enough that they made the 4
Well,
Winds. Okay,
scouting.
that's fair enough. Or the 4 Hounds.
I
Yeah,
ran
yeah,
for
yeah.
my life, but
I mean,
I
evil
guess they
people are
followed.
usually more well liked
1, 2, 3.
than like just
No
baselessly
use
nice people.
counting. The enemy outnumbers us.
Unless they're like
easily.
underdog baselessly nice
We should
people, in which
run.
case everybody loves
But
them.
wait, why not fight them off?
If they are pursuing us, then they are border guards or knights. They will not have a bracelet. A fight will exhaust us without any gain.
I mean, it would
You wanna
stop people
run?
from pursuing
I'm
you.
your
That's a
man.
gain.
This way, everyone. Follow me.
Okay, yeah, though we're running. Goodbye.
We should be safe here.
We should be
Let's
safe.
just head out for a bit.
That reminds me.
They knew
Divine
exactly.
One.
Yeah, yeah.
While I
No,
see
they
that
definitely
you
did.
prefer to fight, we are accustomed to being on the defensive.
I noticed. You choose your battles.
Yeah,
Of
they made
course.
Ivy, and then
How do you
just in
think we
case
managed to
Ivy
survive
wasn't
this
like
long?
sexy bad girl
Not
enough,
by
they made
fighting
Celestia
bravely
too.
every time someone comes after us, but by running away.
Beyond operations to place the emblems into slumber, we are in no position to attack
We
anyone.
surviving by making
Perhaps if the
tactical
4
retreats.
Winds were equal
Nice.
to other nations'
Just what I
knightly
needed.
orders, it would be different. But alas, we're not. I fear we are something of a disappointment.
No.
Nonsense. The 4 Winds have saved our lives time and time
Yeah,
again.
Celestia, you're like a
My
one-man
sister
army.
and I are very proud of you.
Kind words, Lord Nell. I thank you.
The foe has abandoned
Wait, I
chase.
hope we get to keep using Celestia.
Gregory, give us your report.
Something's happening in Brodia. They've started sending soldiers out of the country.
I would not have expected them to be plotting an invasion. Where?
That I don't know.
Okay.
Wherever it is, they've done a good job keeping it secret.
They're invading someone,
But
but they
judging
hate
by the
war,
intel
but they're
I
doing it
got,
anyways?
I think they want to take the 7 bracelets.
Fair enough. Wonder which one they have.
Maybe Brodia's doing what we are. Keeping them
Brodia,
away from our
peaceful.
unknown enemy.
I don't think that's their goal. It seems like they want the bracelets
It could be
power
like,
for themselves.
I mean, I hope it's not
What would a
Soren.
peaceful nation
Ah, it
want
might
with
be
more
Soren, I just
power?
realized.
The boon granted by the emblem bracelets when they are
Soren's
gathered
quite bad.
varies by circumstance. With all 7 gathered in an awakened state, the result, as you know,
Just
is
wish they weren't
enormous
palette
power.
swaps and had enough.
But gather all 7 when they are
I mean, they're like the
asleep.
same people, right? So it makes sense for them to just be palette
And the
swaps.
bracelets can render you immune to all harm.
It's not like the main characters, you know, Alfred, Saline, and all that. Like, they didn't really
They
have
make
different
you
outfits, did they?
invincible?
That's right.
You know which emblem
It's
they
the
have? Don't
ultimate
tell me.
defense.
I'll find out soon enough.
For a country that hates war, I can't think of anything more valuable.
If that is so, then they would need the emblems to be asleep. They would require Nell. Perhaps the assassins sent to Lethos Castle were actually kidnappers from Brodia.
The
That is
assassins
possible.
sent to
Well, we
Lethos
don't know
Castle?
any of that for sure.
Oh,
But there's one
yeah,
thing we
like
do know.
Fogato.
Brodia is going to raise
Fair
an
enough.
army, and soon.
You're in luck it's not
You
Soren.
figured it all out.
Okay, I mean,
Well
like, don't
done.
tell me, yeah.
Though, I'm afraid this means we can't let you leave.
What? Oh, Chris?
Impossible. I didn't sense anyone approaching.
That's right, my
It
self.
seems
Oh,
these are no average soldiers.
my sense of worth is so low, no one can see me.
They are Brodian royals.
Hey. Oh, heck.
Look, Diamant, here they are. Now finish them off. Or must I do
Oh,
everything
shit.
for you, my pathetic excuse for a brother? I was planning to take them by surprise, Malchrist. You shouldn't have revealed our position.
This is so
Oh,
weird.
Thanks for telling me the plan. Nell,
This is so weird.
I take no pleasure in this. I hoped our next meeting would be friendly. Sadly, it seems now that bloodshed is unavoidable.
You must be angry indeed to discard.
Imagine having a
peaceful
decoy
principles of your
assigned.
nation.
Man, if the CPU could use that.
He is wearing one of the bracelets.
Gasp.
You're seeking the bracelets, hmm? What a coincidence. As your spy deduced, so are we.
Oh
It
my
seems our
gosh.
goals align.
He's Takumi. That's what
do
he
you
is.
say? Should we
That
join
Alchrist is such a
forces
brat.
once more?
You cannot.
This might be a good
serious.
time to tell you that I always
You're
thought
right,
Takumi
I'm
was a
not.
brat.
What gave it away? War must be torn out at the root before its tendrils spread. As much as it pains me to
War
kill
is terrible,
former
so I'm gonna
allies,
start a war.
we have no
Nice,
other
Diamant.
choice.
Good logic.
Soldiers to battle. Capture Lady Nell alive.
Oh, hey.
Show the rest no mercy.
So, like, you know, will they not kill Nell?
Circumstances
I doubt
now
it.
demand we fight.
Celestia, Gregory, prepare for battle.
Gregory.
Gladly.
Heckin' Gregory.
I'm gonna focus on not getting hurt.
Thanks, Greg. He's a mage?
Ready yourself, Divine One. I expect no less from you than before.
Heckin' magic.
That goes
Let's
without
go.
saying.
Less mages this time, though. So I think we take out Ivy, maybe. But I do like the rallies. He's a sage. Ooh. Nice. Wait, that means he can heal people. Nice. Free sage. Never turned down a free sage. What is this? Bridge map. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look, and then I am gonna have to leave, by the way. So, quick end of stream spiel before I take a look at the map. Don't know if he was promoted in this level or not. Ooh, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, quick spiel. If you haven't given me a follow, I do appreciate the support. Also, we got a Discord. Check that out. I'll be posting the Anna artwork I was talking about. I drew it on stream like this week, maybe last week. I'm not sure. This week, yeah. And I finished it up, so I'm gonna be posting that. Check out like Reddit or something. All the links are there. They're on my Twitch, you know, page thingy. So if you feel like it, give them a look. If not, thanks for stopping by. Alright, I will be here looking at this, so feel free to stay in chat, but you can also just head out if you want. Okay, what the frick? They have silent staffs? What? Damn it! Heckin', what? That's not a I'm a magic person. Standard cannonball, physical attack 24. Cannot follow up, reduced hit for distant targets. Okay then. Also, I now realize this is a class, Mage Cannoneer. I want one of these. How can I reclass somebody into a Mage Cannoneer? Are they good? I will consider this later. Also, whoa, we're bringing Alchrist. Oh, we are definitely bringing Alchrist. I don't have enough archers for this. God freaking damn it. Heckin'... Who else can use bows? How many people we get? We have 4 people? Seriously? Okay, we also have, I guess, Gregory, who comes with an Elwind. Nice. Magic 32. Wyvern Knights should be a little bad at that, but... Okay, Def 13. Yeah, Res 10. Why does he start off on this side? Gregory, what the frick, my guy? You should be over here. Everybody knows this. Ah, okay, wow, heckin' surrounded. You know what we can do? We can chill here at the bottom. That's Alchrist. Look at his little animation thing. Wait. The way he taps his finger. Oh my gosh, that's good. That is so good. I hate it so much. And then what thing do they have? They have Veronica. They have Veronica on Diamant. That's so weird. These are like so unoptimally paired. I'm glad they did though, because, you know, otherwise this would be so much harder than it is. Smug Christ. He's the biggest change, I think. He's definitely the biggest change from the last one. I'm kind of, like, Alfred was pretty unoptimal. Suboptimal. Wait, he's got like 31 magic attack. He can't even use the scaff. That's his normal silver sword. I mean, Reprisal's pretty good, I guess. But like the goal is just gonna be to kill him. And he has 12 res, so I'm bringing mages. I'm bringing hella mages. He has 21 speed, which is pretty good though. I don't know if we can beat that. So I guess we're not doubling him. We're just gonna like try to thunder the frick out of him or something. I also don't know what enchanters are still. So I've got that going for me. He can summon. Oh, he can summon. That's gonna be fun. Man, I hope he sucks at it. Contract. I hope he doesn't use that. Book of Worlds. Ah, shit. Wait, these are all really good things. Never mind. I'm so used to having these on my side. When I fought Veronica, it wasn't even that bad, I think. Mage Cannoneer thing. Wait, he doesn't move. Wait, this guy doesn't have any attacks. What? He just carries a spear so that somebody else can use it. Alright, I guess. I don't know if this guy exists. He's normal. I want a Mage Cannoneer. I want one. Okay, fine. Alchrist has 2 HP bombs. Also, I want to see the... Wait. No, I did not mean to zoom in on you. Wait. Enchanters are just mobile convoys. Oh. His skills show off when an ally within 2 spaces attacked grants strength. It's the same skill, but with better... Oh, I love that. You want to attack someone for me? No? Come on, Alchrist. Ah, look at that look on his face. Ooh. So what, do I get like decreased accuracy because of the rain or something? Because that's how it would work in Triangle Strategy. I doubt it though. Mage Cannoneer is a physical class? Never mind. I take it back. I don't need one. I'm kidding. I like mages a lot. You're right. Physical attack. This one's magic attack though. 22. Okay. Yeah, I guess the real question is just who do I bring? Let's see. What's the people's stats looking like today? We got Steel... Oof, I'm bringing Alchrist. Are we bringing Ivy, though? I'm definitely not bringing Anna. Why is she in here? Pendreo is also 100% in. Yunaka, maybe... It's just so nice to have Corrin around. And it's so nice to have Rally around, to be honest. I appreciate that more than anything else. We could do Panette, but I have a feeling that she's gonna get killed. She's got a bow, though, which is what I think makes her a little bit more worthy. Oh, she doesn't got a bow, because we reclassed her. Frick that. Okay, well, let's see if she can still use one or something. Like, is she a warrior? She's not a warrior. She has no bow. Okay, never mind. We're not using Panette. We're gonna switch this around. It is kind of just Ivy, then. Like, I could use Chloe and go for it, but I feel like that's not worth. I could, yet again, just take out Yunaka. I mean, there's... Yeah, we could take out Yunaka and put, like... I don't know, somebody else in. Seedall, if I really want people to go multiple times. I think Seedall's gonna have a harder time of it on this map, though, for sure. What ring are you giving Greg? That's a good question. What does Greg do? Greg. Unit selection. Greg. He is a unit of the magics. He does sage things. He has a skill called Survival Plan. When there's more foes than allies within 3 spaces, grants avoid plus 20. That's kind of funny. Okay, Mage. I mean, Soren's an option. Honestly, Veronica is an option. For the units that give you more magic. Wait, no, this is not emblem rings. Okay, emblem rings. What else we got? What else we got? Yeah, Veronica's an option. +2 magic, survival plan, place, scoff, reprisal, contract. I could give Celestia something else, but I kind of enjoy the build that I currently have on Celestia with the whole Veronica thing. I'm used to it now. Soren is obviously taken. Tiki, Draconic Form, Res +5, nope, not worth it. Magic +4, not worth it. Flames on the type, okay. Definitely not. Lucina, Ike, Irika exists. I don't actually have a grasp on what Irika does yet. I literally haven't used her in a chapter yet. Magic +1, Dex +1. Switch emblems, swap, okay. It just gives you soul, doesn't it? Like, I mean, Soren gives you soul, kind of. Like, Flare is basically soul-ish. Changes Lunar Brace to Eclipse Brace. Well, in this case it gives you Luna. Right, decreased def res. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Do you start with Luna, though? Lunar Brace. 20% of foes def. I mean, I am gonna be killing Armor Knights, so maybe that is a good thing. Like, people with a lot of def is what I'm going to be attacking with Gregory, who has a lot of magic. So, maybe. Is this something that happens all the time, or is it like an activation skill? Read it again. Oh, ha, yes, that is indeed important. I take it back. Alright then. I'm using all my mage people. I'm using everybody. Heck. What else we got? What else we got? We don't got nothing. We got Camila. I'd rather not though. Hector, Tiki, Violet, Corin, Lucina. Yeah, the only emblems left are the ones that wouldn't work well with him at all. I guess the option is maybe I take out Crom, but then I don't get Rally Plus. That's the problem. I get Rally Plus. That's not worth it. What would Ike do for me? Byleth on a healer at least is not the worst. That's true. I could do Byleth. And like magic range +2. Yeah, Thyrsus for the mystical type, which is good. It's the best weapon. I hate to lose out on like, I mean, I guess magic +4. We might do this. Like, I guess Byleth isn't really being useful on Nell or Nil or whichever one. Yeah. Okay. What can we put on?
I'm ready.
Maybe we do this. Which means Nil. What you getting? Something he can do that makes him useful, maybe. Nope. Lynn's being used. Ike isn't being used right now. Like, I guess if I really needed to, I could just use Ike and take less damage, you know? Like 50% less damage, def res +5. He always wished he could transform into it, yeah. Like, I could give him Tiki, that's true. Ooh, actually, giving Divine Blessing to people is definitely something I can get Nil to do. Because it's not the skill you can reuse. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. And then if I really need to, I can transform and get the +5. I like that idea.
I'll do my best.
I'm keeping it. Celestia keeps Veronica, I think, yeah. And then Gregory can keep Violet, I guess. Mystical unit plus Thyrsus is nice. If we really need to. Would you give Nil a Tomahawk? I would need to carry it in my already existing slot of 4 units, so it's gonna be difficult. Because it doesn't let you swap the inventories of those folks. Let's see. So, Alir got a Worm Slayer in there. Nice. Steel Dagger, card. I don't think there's anything else. Nope, nothing else. And Elixir, kinda nice. So Yunaka can carry 2 things, actually, for, like, other people. Alchrist, Steel, Longbow, Killer, yep. Okay, so Alchrist can carry 1 thing for somebody else. Pandreo cannot carry anything for nobody because we're doing all this stuff here. Mend, Physic. We got a whole bunch of Physics, actually. I think I want a Physic. I'd rather have a Physic than, like, a Restore, maybe, even? Yeah, or, Fortify's good, too. Okay. And then let's put an Elfire on him. I regretted not... There's no other Elfires? Are you serious? There is 1 Elfire and Ivy has it. No one else gets Elfires. That's out of the question. Alright, fine, I guess. I'm not using Hand Arts, I don't care. I haven't used... Oh, he's a High Priest now. Wait, since when? I don't know. Okay. Ivy, Elfire, Physic, Mend, Restore. Yeah. Mend, Fortify, Physic. Fine. Sounds good. Penance not in this. Okay, so I can put 3 items on people. Wait, 4? Are there any other swords? 11. Ha! Okay, we're taking that. Are there any, like, Wormslayer, does that work on any, dragon units, huh? Are there dragons in this battle? I don't think there are. Why do I even have it? Like, it came with it, which is a little sketch, honestly. Like, it feels like there should be dragons or something. Like, am I gonna regret not bringing a dragon weapon? These guys are corrupted, not dragon type. Oh. Oh, the Wyvern's a dragon type. Ah. Okay. Like, there's probably gonna be more of them. Alright, I'll keep it. So, inventory. Yeah, that's 3 weapons. Okay, so I can decide 3 things. I can decide 3 things that I want to give to Nil, Celestia, Gregory. Celestia needs the Elfire. And Ivy will keep the Elwind. So that means I'll put an El Thunder on, like, someone. So 1 El Thunder, I think. Yeah, 1 El Thunder, okay. If I could give a Tomahawk to Nil, it would be nice. If I could give... I mean... Gregory and Elwind is probably okay for him. So I think 1 Tomahawk, 1 Spear, 1 El Thunder. And, like, we can share that Elfire and El Thunder as necessary. Yeah. Oh, wait, I definitely need an El Thunder on Gregory. Okay, so maybe, maybe Ivy sticks to Elwind, because we have 1 Elfire and I'm probably putting it on Celestia. Yeah. Alright. 1 El Thunder, 1 Spear, 1 something else. Okay. 1 El Thunder, 1 Spear. Oh, there's a Steel Great Lance too. Ooh. Do I want to give that to somebody? Probably not. Not yet, I think. Rider's Bane? Eh. Okay, nope. And 1 Tomahawk, just in case. Just in case. They've got some hammers too. And I hate that I can't really use it, I think. Oh, hey, is that what Boucheron looks like in his new class? That's cool. I like it. Very nice. Okay. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for now. But yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, folks. I'm gonna head out, and let's see if we can raid somebody. See if we can toss a raid at someone. Heckin' Xenolog do be like that. Doesn't look like anyone's streaming, so we're just gonna head out then. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh, I will definitely hydrate. Thank you. I'll see you again on Sunday at 1 p.m. PT. I believe that is the next stream, so tune in for Xenolog Chapter 3 there, and I see how much this thing has to offer. I think it's gonna be a fun one. Bye.